All right, boys, we are here with break number 550. It is an 8-boxer. 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Update, as well as a box of Stadium Club, a box of Museum Collection, a box of Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition, 2 boxes of 5-star, and we're going to have luminaries at the back end here. We got my man Cal Ripken Jr. here, Charm City. Ben Baller did the card. Give him a nice rub on all 8 of the boxes. Good luck to everybody in the break. We'll start with a Topps Update series. Topps Chrome Update series. We'll start with a box of that. We'll see if we get an auto in this or not. I think we're about halfway through the case we've been working through for these mixers. I think it adds some girth. It also adds a chance for the Mariners, at the very least, to get some J-Rod and the Witt, as well as adds to the Cubs a little bit. Can get some Suzuki. I'm not sure. I think Suzuki will have more of a breakout year next year. I'm actually surprised why that he's not as highly coveted when it comes to sports cards as you would think. I bet you he probably has a really good market over in Japan, though. Let's get through these packs. We do have a Bowman Chrome break that's up. Brand new Panini Capstone. And I'll probably post another mixer tomorrow. I did take a lot of stuff to the shop, so I gotta see what cards I still have here to do the mixer. If not, I'll go to the shop and grab some boxes. I do have 2 cases, like I said, of Bowman Draft Jumbos coming in still, so another case of 5-star coming. Might get some more Topps Chrome Black, too, for some mixers. Good luck to everybody in this break. I was going to say team list on the left over the camera's upper right hand corner. The bounty is up over $200 now at $230. There is that random city break as well, multi-sport, multi-year. I think there might be like 1 or 2 cities that don't have a chance at like a really big hit. Especially with the multi-year basketball in there, too, because that actually has a chance at Ja and Zion. We got Rich Hill to start us off, Jose Miranda, Generation Now, O'Neal Cruz, Durant, Irving. Speaking of Suzuki, and we do get an autograph, Cole Sands, going to the Twins in Austin Fishbach. Never argue with an autograph out of Topps Chrome Update. I have Castillo, Pipiot, Kluber, Soto, Alec Thomas, Arias, Montero, Gomes, Baez, Matejevich, Pache, Williams, MJ Melendez, Plummer, Brash, Estrada, Stroman, and Reed Detmers. Craig Kimbrell. And have Bobby Witt Jr. on the insert. Joe Ryan, Bautista, Pallett, Sanchez, Cabrera, Pollock, Pilkington, Buxton, Josh Donaldson, Hernandez, Wentz, Kirby, Stephen Kwan, Winder, Quintana, Bogarts, Sean Doolittle, Bays, Manea, and we have an Adrian Martinez. It's going to be a 34 out of 250 on the teal. So get an auto and a numbered card. That's pretty rare for these boxes. Going to the Athletics and Joseph Bryson. Got Brandon Marsh on the debut. Perez Orderisi. Maddox Correa. Corey Seager, Pipiot, Alex Thomas. J.P. Sears, and Crizzen. Got Steven Matz, Bryson Stott, Urias, Fulmer, Alcantar, C.J. Abrams, Morales, Goodrum, Nola, Bobby Witt Jr. in the debut, Chapman, Miller, Marinacio, Rod Carew, Stephen Kwan on the debut, Will Smith, Soler, Luke Williams, Tellez, Bassett, Fox, Jeremy Pena, Sawinski, and Elder. We got Hunter Green on the base, Garrett Cole, Nick Allen, Walls, Donano, Miller, Gabriel Arias, Lorenzen, Story, Jackie Robinson, Wander Franco, Joe, Olson, Kirby, and Josh Lowe. So that is going to be the Topps Chrome Update Hobby Box, the first one out of 2 of them in this break. Let's do a museum. Let's do the museum collection. Oh, not museum. Let's do the stadium club. I mean, not the museum collection is what I meant. 2 autographs in stadium club. Obviously, some of the better pictures and all the baseball cards. We're going to have a Bryce Harper going to Mike McGarity on the box topper. So head first, sliding picture right there. Anybody have any huge, big plans for New Year's tonight, or New Year's Eve, I should say? I am going to post the WWE Chronicles, probably a half case of it tomorrow, for sure, too. Doesn't seem very entertaining to sleep. Surprised how bad Michigan's getting beat by TCU right now. That was surprising. Now we got some Michigan fans in the group, so probably not too happy. I don't think there's too much you can do about it as a fan, though. Just hope they have a better second half. But TCU just looks to be way faster. I don't know. We got Tristan McKenzie to start us off. Have Mark McGuire, Alberto Mondesi, Ernie Clement, Matt Chapman, Guerrero Jr., Ty Cobb, Brian Reynolds. I have Jake Berger upside down. Mike Piazza, Justin Turner. I have Contreras. Joey Votto, Verdugo. Trey Turner. Lars Nootbaar. Jackie Robinson. Robin Yount. Willie Adames on the black. Jesse Winker. Matsui. Jim Palmer. Justin Turner. Carlson. Zach Wheeler. And Eric Davis. Got Aaron Judge on the die cut. Derek Jeter on the chrome. Cecil Fielder. Kyle Muller. Salvador Perez. J.P. Crawford. Gleyber Torres. Bobby Witt Jr. Going to the Royals. We're going to have a Power Zone Ken Griffey. Matt Vierling. Devers. Dansby Swanson. Bo Jackson. Kevin Gausman. George Springer. J.D. Martinez. Jim Palmer on the red. Julio Rodriguez. Andrew Vaughn. Hendricks. Andre Lawson. Or Dawson, not Lawson. Goriel Jr. Rosario. Sean Murphy. Stan Musial. Brandon Woodruff, Arozarena, Ketel Marte, Verlander, and Joe Musgrove. I have Nick Fortes, McClanahan, Hunter Green, Team of the Future, Zach Short on our first autograph going to the Tigers. And going to Stephanie Neckel. Zach Short. Apparently my dogs are up there tap dancing. We got Dwight Gooden. I have Austin Riley. Kimbrel. Aaron Judge. Tony Gwynn behind Aaron Judge. I have Drew Ellis. Brooks Robinson. Nick Lodolo. Larry Walker. Ken Griffey Jr. Hank Aaron, George Brett, Jose Altuve. Have Javier Baez, Bryce Harper, Cal Raleigh. Reed Detmers, Jeff Bagwell. Have Pete Alonso, Zach Short again, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Power Zone. Matt Olson, one of the best defensive first basemen. Carlton Fisk. Fernando Tatis Jr., Mookie Betts, and Casey Mize. We have Hoy Park, Chris Sale, Dylan Carlson, Will Smith, Paul Goldschmidt, Luke Williams, Jock Peterson, Max Kepler, Brian De La Cruz, Stan Musial, have Alfonso Rivas on the red. Eddie Murray, and Eddie Murray's gonna have someone behind him. Corey Seager, Chris Taylor, Jose Abreu, Tyler Megill, have Alfonso Rivas, Buxton, Ryan Sandberg on the black, Adam Wainwright, Ian Anderson, Sandy Alcantara, Lance Lynn, and Derek Jeter. Marcus Semien, Contreras, Brandon Crawford on the red, Jackson Kowar, Edgar Martinez, Nelson Cruz, Jose Ramirez, Reggie Jackson, David Wright, Akil Baddoo. Get Yordan Alvarez. We want to talk about a throwback. Barry Zito, 23 out of 50. Going to the A's. Well, you got a Cole Sands already there, Austin. Nice Barry Zito here going to Joseph Bryson. Random autograph of the day. We got Brandon Marsh. Carlos Correa. Ryan McMahon. Hans Kraus. But that Barry Zito is definitely on the list of random ass autographs. Let's do some Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition before we roll back into Topps Chrome Update. Look, man, sometimes guys just have to be long relievers. He's the Eric Weems of baseball this year. All right, let's get going here. We got Christian Pache on the Future Stars, Kevin Biggio, Brian De La Cruz, Craig Kimbrell, Diaz, Sammy Long, Rivera, Jeff Hoffman, Lamont Wade Jr., Randy Arozarena, postseason passion for the Braves, Tyler O'Neill and Peyton Henry. Got Max Kranick, Rafael Devers, Kevin Kiermaier, Nick Gordon, Jake Rogers, Ketel Marte, High Five Highway for the Dodgers, Chicago Cubs, Luke Williams, Keegan Aiken, Kyle Farmer, and we're going to have a Lori Garcia, 5 out of 5 on the red. Really well centered here. Red really pops too. Going to the White Sox and Robbie Coleman on the Garcia. Got Nolan Arenado, Ian Happ, Nick Madrigal, Aroldis Chapman, Ryan Feltner, Andy Diaz, and a Brandon Marsh for the Angels, and that's going to be an 11 out of 50. This guy's a good Philly season from this card being worth a good chunk of change going to Joseph Bryson. Yeah, out of 50. These rookies sleeved up real quick. All right, let's get into another Topps Chrome update before we start getting into some of these hit boxes. Got some possible big hitters here with 2 5-stars, the Luminaries Museum Collection. Of course. The cards in the back are a Brandon Marsh out of 50. Loris Garcia out of 5 for the White Sox. And then it is an Athletics pitcher. I can't think of his name right now. It is Adrian Martinez for the Athletics on the teal. In the front is Barry Zito, Cole Sands, and Zach Short. All right, let's get rolling into this. Good luck to everybody. Tyler Mayo, Kiner Falefa, Rob Refsnyder, Joe Perez, Robinson Chirino, Starling Marte, Suzuki on the Generation Now. We have Brosseau, Harrison May, Aaron Savala, Ryan Pipiot, Nick Plummer, Quintana, Corbin Burns, Lavastida, Palante, Detmers, Orderisi, Corey Seager, Felix Bautista, Manea, and Mark McGuire. We got Bradley Zimmer on the purple, Schwarber, Engel, Jose Rojas, Cole Sands, Sergio Romo, Sonny Gray, gonna have Stephen Kwan, Tony Ramiro, Jose Miranda, have Webb, Chris Archer, Mackenzie Gore, Rylan Bannon, Spencer Torkelson, Jock Peterson, Hunter Green on the debut, Palacios, Jeremy Pena on the debut, Gio Urshela, Brendan Donovan on the purple, Julio Rodriguez on the debut, Chris Bryant, Tony Gwynn, and Cooper Hummel on the purple. We have Vidal Brujan, Azakar, Jonathan VR, O'Neal Cruz on the debut, Simone Mazziotti, Kenley Jensen, Acuna Jr., Ramos on the purple, Alex Fado, Michael Pineda, and we got another autograph, Bo Brieski, going to the Tigers. We have Josh Winder, C.J. Abrams. I have Andrew Simmons, Alejandro Kirk Pinto, Eugenio Suarez Galorme, Nestor Cortez, Shane Bays on the debut, Arcia, Eduardo Rodriguez, Albert Pujols, and Isaac Paredes. We have Denano, Elder, Alec Thomas, Brad Miller, Mats. And I have Royce Lewis on the Generation Now, Hunter Renfroe, Cole Irvin, Rich Hill, C.J. Abrams, Jorge Soler, Jeremy Pena, and Pilkington, Kyle Tucker, Chacon, Greinke, Profar, Witt Jr. on the debut, Will Smith, Tapia, Marinaccio, Babe Ruth, and Roberto Perez. I don't know when you left, so that would really determine when you left is what you missed. If you left during Sapphire, the 2 Sapphire pulls was an out of 5. Garcia. So we'll do a 5. Let's do a 5-star, and then we'll go museum collection. Mix it up a little bit at least. So for the 5-star, we have Brian De La Cruz, 45 out of 75 to the Marlins, and Dave Klosick on the rookie hit. For the Sapphire, it was Brandon Marsh out of 50, and an out of 5, Loris Garcia. And then the autograph you might have missed on Chrome Update was Bo Bieski. There wasn't any other hits. We got Brian De La Cruz here, though. 45 out of 75 going to Dave Klosick. Then we have the Gunslinger Hunter Green for the Reds. Just the base, but nonetheless going to Brent Mentz. Nice little box here. 2 rookies. I personally think Brian De La Cruz is a little bit underrated. And then a really nice Hunter Green. Going to Brent. All right, now let's get into the museum collection. Uh-oh, loose box. Means Mike McGarity thinks there's going to be a banger in here. Sticker was loose. Yeah, Max Scherzer, 56 out of 99. Going to the Mets and Ant Martin. Gonna have Ken Griffey Jr., Anthony Rendon, Rhys Hoskins, and we got a 12 out of 15 Derek Jeter. Going to Tony Ray and the Yankees on the silver ink. It's been a while since I pulled a Jeter autograph. Nice hit for the Yankees and Tony. Most overrated shortstop in all of baseball. We're going to have George Brett on the bronze parallel, Brandon Marsh, Jarren Duran, Hank Aaron, and we have a Jose Barrios. It's going to be a 33 out of 35. Going to the Blue Jays. It's going to be the Ryan Lewis on the memorabilia. Derek Jeter's hand must get tired when he signs because I can't even read what the hell his name is. But he puts a lot of ink on every single card, though. He don't shorthand nothing. I have no clue what he's signing. It just looks like he always has 4 humps or 4 circles on his shit, but got Jose Altuve, Tatis Jr., Ivan Rodriguez, George Kirby, and George Kirby. We got Derek Lee going to Eric Baloo. Former fan favorite. 300 out of 399 on the Derek Lee. Patch autograph. We got ourselves an upside down Manny Machado. It's going to be a 150 out of 150 for the Padres. Got Bryce Harper, Jacob deGrom, Nolan Arenado on the Canvas collection. And we got a Brandon Crawford, 90 out of 99 going to the Giants. And that's going to go to Dave Klosick on the quad patch. Quad relic card. And that's going to be Museum Collection. Let's get into the second box of 5-star. We'll end with Luminaries. We have Rodolfo Castro, 11 out of 25 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And the Pirates, I believe, are... Nope, Dave Klosick. I thought they were JJ, but it is Dave Klosick. 17 out of 25. Rodolfo Castro. And I guess Cam was right. We do kind of have a big hit here. We got ourselves a Bobby Witt Jr. going to the Royals and John Cullison. On the Bobby Witt Jr. Now, it looks like he did sign some cards at some point in time. Everyone's trying to say that Bobby Witt Jr. ain't signed anything. Clearly he did. Nice Bobby Witt Jr. Yes, you have gotten the Royals a lot, but I would say lately you've not been grabbing the Royals in mixers. Been too busy on that Bowman grind, which we do have a Bowman Chrome up. I could always break that one after midnight if we fill it up. I'm just saying. It'll be the first break we do in the new year. I'll break it at 12:01. And it probably would be like 12:15, 12:30 by the time I could get away from my in-laws and everything. But all right. Let's see which big card we have in the Luminaries. We have ourselves Toronto Blue Jay. It's a 12 out of 15 Vladdy. 4 GHR. I don't know what that stands for. Home Run Kings autograph. 4-game home run streak from June 11th, 14th, 2021. Nice Vlad Jr. I would say that Cam was probably right on both accounts. Got some big 5-star. I would say Vladdy Jr. is a pretty big autograph too, going to Ryan Lewis. It's a nice hit going to Ryan. And that is the break, boys. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. There's definitely some stuff up. The Cities break, which I'm actually surprised for somebody that wants to get in basketball, a.k.a. John Cullison. He then grabbed a spot in that random multi-year Cities break, but you know, it's fine. I'm just busting your chops. We got 98 out of 99. Brandon Crawford. I want to break that Cities break so bad with the random multi-year sports. I'm just going to push it on everybody. We got 150 out of 150 for Manny Machado. Adrian Martinez on the teal. Jose Barrios out of 35. Max Scherzer, 56 out of 99. The Aaron Judge isn't really a hit. It's just a die cut. Man, I need to apparently run some of these breaks, though, where other people are running breaks with like 47 cases or something in there. I don't even know how people get that much products. I think there's like 12 spots left in it or something like that. We have Garcia, 5 out of 5, going to the White Sox. Brandon Marsh out of 50, going to the Angels. Derek Lee out of 300 to the Cubbies. And Barry Zito to the Athletics out of 50. Zach Short on the base autograph. Can also have Brieski and Cole Sands coming out of update. So 2 autos out of update's pretty nice, to be honest. No guaranteed autograph in there. I don't even know how to run these. I guess we'll go Hunter Green, since it's not numbered, going to Brent Mentz and the Reds. Nice hit here. He's going to be a really good pitcher. We'll go Rodolfo Castro, 17 out of 25, going to the Pirates and Dave Klosick. Going to go 45 out of 75, Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins, also going to Dave Klosick. We'll go Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 4-game home run streak. I think this is probably actually, him and the Witt's probably about equal, to be honest. Out of the Luminaries, going to Ryan Lewis and the Blue Jays. Bobby Witt Jr., base, going to John Cullison and the Royals. And then last but not least, the case hit, Derek Jeter, 12 out of 15, going to the New York Yankees. And nice looking card here on the silver ink. Pops really well with the Yankees. I appreciate you guys getting in the break. Anything that fills, I probably won't break it before the new year. I have to go get Chinese food. The in-laws are in town, so if stuff filled, like I said, before 8, I probably would have. I thought for sure that I didn't realize the in-laws were coming so late. I didn't know my sister-in-law and her fiance and her fiance's father were coming too. I thought it was just my in-laws, and I could have got away with running another break before 8, but not with everybody up there. I can't do that. So anything that does fill, we'll run it. I mean, if stuff does fill and you guys want to run it right after midnight, I will. That's really up to you guys, or we can run it tomorrow afternoon after the first set of football games, before the first set of football games. Doesn't matter to me. There's Mosaic. Speaking of football, there's Mosaic football up as well, and all cards do ship. I had that mislabeled. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to take a picture here, post on the Big Baseball group as a teaser about why you shouldn't be in my group, because it's awesome. And you guys have a good evening. Have a safe New Year's. Please do not drink and drive, as I already mentioned. There is no point to do that. I'm sure you have a friend or family member or Uber or Lyft that can take you home, if you so do decide to indulge yourself in the activity of drinking the alcohol. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe. Hopefully something else fills. See you later.